Many homes have a room created especially for a home office, but how do you go about making the most efficient use of the space? As Closets by Design shows us, there's more to a home office than just adding a desk. Today we're in Cheryl's home in Sunbury, where Closets by Design just finished designing and building this new home office. It turned out fantastic. I know you're so happy with it. But first, tell us what prompted you to call Closets by Design in the first place. What bugged you about the space?
Well, we've been for years looking for the right function for it, and we've visited a lot of the home and garden shows, and we saw that they did more than just closets, so that's what made us call them.
What did it look like before?
It's a really square room. It's large with large ceilings, so the big double doors and the big window just didn't make the room very functional. So we're trying to put a desk, and we had it in probably 5 or 6 different locations over the 15 years that we've lived here, and never found the right place for it. The sun came in the windows. It used to come off the monitor and cause us a lot of problems. So
couldn't get it just right.
Never could get it right.
And it was an L-shaped desk, so it wasn't very functional.
Right. It was an L-shaped desk in the corner, and it didn't give us a lot of other space for a television or something else like that we wanted to add to the room to make it a more functional room for us as well.
And now I know you are so happy with your new home office. Walk us through it. What do you have now? It's so organized.
Well, before we only had the one workstation, so my husband kind of occupied the desk all the time. He's a designer and a gamer, and I have to fight him for the desk and for time to use it. So now with the dual workstations, which is what I love the most, is that gives me my own space. I'm going to head back to school to get my master's degree here pretty soon, and it'll give me a place to stay organized and to study and do my own term papers and things and not fight him for the space.
And your tower is hidden? You can't see any of the wires?
Right, right. It's great. And then I got my own filing system and a lot more storage than we had before. The bookshelves add a nice touch to it, too. So.
And this office is going to be more than just a place to pay bills and study. It's also going to be like a den for you.
Exactly. So we have the couch in the corner, and we'll be able to hook up the television to run through the computer and watch it on the monitor, and I'm sure my husband will get a bigger monitor eventually to watch television with.
When you walk in the doors now, what is your favorite part about your new home office?
The fact that I have my own station, so that I have a place that I can go to stay organized and not have to fight my husband for it.
Well, it turned out just beautiful, Cheryl. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
Brian Berenson with Closets by Design joins us now. And Brian, you helped design this home office. And it's the details that truly make the difference here. Walk us through the project.
Well, one thing that you notice, Jeannie, about this particular home office is that it's 8 foot tall. So what we're really taking advantage of here is the vertical space in this particular office. In addition to that, we've put some beautiful deco doors, some glass fluted doors in the center. We have a nice CPU pull-out tray that's in the middle, so that CPU is kind of behind and hidden, and just some nice bookshelves on each side.
It's so beautiful, and that's important to the homeowner, because right when you walk through her front foyer, you see this home office, and that's common with a lot of homes.
Very common. The home office is the first thing that people see a lot of times when they walk in the front door, and the homeowner really wants this unit to look nice, and usually that means it needs to be customized.
Speaking of customized, this home office is 100% customized to the homeowner's needs.
Exactly. This particular wall is 120 1/8 inches wide. Now, that's not really something that you can go and buy,
No.
So it's truly customized to the client's space.
And they had details in here that they wanted. She's going back to school, and he does his games and projects in here, and it's a workspace special for them.
Exactly. And it doesn't matter anywhere in the home, whether or not you've got a nice room size like this, or you have a little closet that's this wide that you're trying to take advantage of, we can work within that small of a space also.
You can use a spare bedroom. If you're into scrapbooking, you can create a scrapbooking space. It doesn't matter where the room is in the house, but this is something you cannot buy in a store.
Not like this, Jeannie. With whatever the client wants, whatever size, height, specifications, crown molding, base molding, whatever they want, a pull-out tray, pull-out keyboard, all this kind of stuff is completely customized by Closets by Design.
And even though the name is Closets by Design, you can do any room in the house.
Yes, we do so much more other than the closets. Home offices accounts for about 25% of what Closets by Design does, and that makes us the largest builder of custom home offices in the Columbus market. And of course, we have our beautiful garages too.
And of course, closets and pantries, you name it,
All
you can
the other
build
stuff,
it.
Yep.
Brian, this project turned out just beautiful. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
Whether it's a home office or simply making that can of soup easier to reach in your pantry, Closets by Design will help you get organized. For a free in-home consultation, call Closets by Design at 740-965-4567.